Stay up all night, cheating. See what you have easy. Look like she need a new replacement. Next time when we fuck it is a statement. No missionary, go that a few own. Me move out of me house and live in your hole. No grass, no green, get you on the side. She open up like a window. Pretty pussy does a tremble. Never fuck a pussy like her. Best pussy by far. Dirty nigga. Good morning. How do you feel? Look like you need a new replacement. Next time we fuck, we are gonna make a statement. No missionary girl, I know now we know all. Me move out of me house and live in your hole. I'm ball out. I tell you this a fuck pan hat. Holy rain a fall. What your name? Get a dog or what you want name? Good morning. Every day you talk about audio. You go up on the biggest platform already. You don't need to come on a platform because when you did audio, you never want to add. You go up and laugh, chat and laugh. The biggest platform right now on internet. You don't need to come on that one because over here is a joke thing. Big up yourself, get a dog. Just big up yourself. Zin. Anyway, my beautiful people, good morning. Ladies, I know I love you endlessly. I don't cuss me and butter bros me already. But I love you. But I want to tell you something. Never make your insecurity make you lose a good man. Never, ever, ever make your insecurity make you lose a good, nice man. I have to start all over again. Don't do it. Yeah, deal it stubborn. Don't do it. You just take the advice there. Nothing do wrong with start over. But you can't just try something. And then make your insecurity. And when the man show you say, are you him want? Are you him want? And are you him a run with? Man do everything for you. I'll bathe you, wash your foot, everything, cook food for you, powder your dung and everything. And you still make your insecurity make you leave the good man. All the best to you. So what happened to the nice woman them? I see them way I tell the dirty man them too. Don't make your insecurity make you lose the good, nice, clean woman. Zane, because I realize that insecurity is a big thing in every relationship. A lot of women so insecure that when the man be truthful, them have the man as liar. Just like the woman. Because everybody have them pass. Everybody have a pass. So you can't make because that woman used to there with a gunman. And you want a gunman, he's a nice law-abiding citizen of Jamaica. You got to just batter the woman and feel like say rare this and that. No, everybody have a pass. You feel like me I go get up and ask a woman about how much man she take. Why you would get up and ask a woman that? Don't do it. See? Anyway, black people. You know say from last night. I have something that bother me. See? And I tell you now, you say death is a must. And death does come upon you when you least expect it. So we have to just work more high and just try our best for us to live. See? Remember the little girl when named Danik? Right? I don't know, somebody come on and I bring her up on the live and she'd have a whole heap of underlying issues. She'd have a whole heap of underlying issues. who have followed me a long time, them must know me talk about her. See? She'd have a whole heap on the line. She should just go home. The other day she leave the hospital, not even a month. She leave the hospital and go home because she there at the hospital. Whole look a while. She there at the hospital. Just go home. The other day. See? You know, say, me there in my yard yesterday and like me did asleep. And when I wake up, I see a message from somebody, but I see her picture. So when I see her picture, I just see the picture. Then when I go to my looking at my DM again, I see a next picture, a next message. What them tell me say the little girl dead. So me now, sometimes you hear some news, you know, jump for and go believe. See? So I go and go to Obama and take up my phone now and call her number. When I call her number, her mother answer. And I say, yo, somebody message me and I say, where's because she answer and I say, hey, Uncle Richie. If I'm gonna she answer me, I say, yo, something wrong. So people, Danik passed off yesterday. See, the little girl passed off yesterday. And it kind of made me feel away because my mama go look for her at hospital and me and her laugh and go on and some whole heap of thing. So it's like Anna. It's not a good feeling. Seeing and her mother now take it good. Because remember say mother have to take 3 bus and 4 bus sometimes to reach a public. Seeing and her mother tell me say boy, you know, she didn't have more pain again. Because remember the little girl have back this sickness from she had 3-year-old. Seeing she have back this sickness from 3-year-old and she just come like say she live in hospital. And she feel some pain more time when none of we can even know because her liver not good, her kidney not good. She have diabetes, she have pneumonia, she have asthma, yo, she have everything. See? So the little girl a fight with me and tell her say, yo, go she alone. No, she a go through. So me I say, and you don't know more time you come on with the vibes and when you talk about certain things, it just put you in a mood. So that's why I know I have to send condolences to her family because it's a little girl with me. You see me? I know her. I get to go meet her and upon the internet I meet her and I go look for her and it's a nice little girl. The little girl get to live in her life. I think she just reach. I think she just reach 20. That's if she reach 20 yet. But if you see her, she look like she at 12. See? So, what does that make everybody know? So the little girl pass off. See? And you see sometimes, most of these people, they're in the healthcare department. None of these people show negligence to people. Because people with they in a pain and a call out nurse. See? Me understand the nurse have a whole heap to deal with. But sometimes the people them really need something at the time. Me hear all the story yesterday from a youth where him did always link me and ask me about Danny, because he's a brother with have diabetes too. And the man go down in night and I tell me, say, listen me Richie, him go to Spanish Town Hospital and when him go to Spanish Town Hospital, him go there with him blood sugar level low. Because he must say sometimes your blood sugar for people who have diabetes. Like he must say sometimes your blood sugar drop all hours a night. Because it just play some games for you more time. I never have it before. I never have none of these sicknesses before. See, some have to just listen what other people say. Them say, man, say sometimes him go to a doctor, him blood sugar come back higher than normal. And when him tell the nurse, them say him want something and something, sometimes them never pay him no mind. You see me? So you see sometimes negligence make whole heap of people lose them life. Yes, them may go dead. But them could have lived a little longer if them get the assistance. See? So, but that's what I make you know. Because you don't know when I want to talk, go down in it and I get too emotional like me, I call Thomas. I try to cheer up myself. See? But you don't know. Danny Connor family, you don't know in these times. If you pray, say a prayer for her. You don't know her mother gonna need it. Financially, emotionally and physically. Because them done did a struggle already. You see me? So, you don't know. Of course, living without the knife. Remember, so we have nurse friends who really care about people. Just like when I tell you, say, a lot of people in the healthcare department, they only love the paycheck. They don't really love the people them. That's why I tell them, say, if you're working at a golden age home, if you don't love the people them, leave the work and go look something else where I leave people alone, because only now the people them no justice. So no, I kill them before time. If you have a patient, like if you're a living healthcare worker, and you have a patient, you're supposed to love this patient like your own, because your salary this year, look, man, if nothing to this patient, you're out of a job. How long you're going to take to get back a next patient? Because remember, people have to trust you. Yeah, we are going. We don't like any help we can get for help. This young girl. Don't care how small it is. I'm gonna put up my cash up and say anybody who can do a little thing. Saying where I talk about Danique PRJ. She passed off yesterday. She passed off. So when I say people, enough little things we have to reason about this morning, because we want to reason about the situation that's going on in Lagos, Nigeria. I don't fully understand what's going on. So I have two people from Nigeria who want to give us some insight on what's going on down there. I don't know if they're on the live watching it yet. But MJ, tell them so them can link me, I know me join one of them one at a time. Cause them get them there two part. Zane, a whole heap of things are going on, and you don't know. I see people are say pray for Nigeria, and they have a thing that saying they have a thing called SARS down there. I don't fully understand what is SARS, but I saw the outbreak of riot and all of the protests where did go on, and I see some video where them shoot one brother, like the police them down there shoot one brother, like them literally kill him. I see that video there. And I see some other video where people are broken a place and say them are broken at the place to get food, because them say the government get food from other countries to give them, and them have it locked up in a warehouse and them have to broke in there. Zine, so it's like I would like to get a better understanding on what is going on before I can speak on it, because I don't know. I don't see what I go on. Just like how them say pray for Nigeria. And I say pray for Jamaica. See? But I don't know. So We there go on reason until them come on. Anyway, Slick White Line, big up yourself. You're over here. And for all who's in Jamaica, rain has been falling from last night. And it don't stop falling all now. So I'm dropping a patrol a while ago. God, I not even know if the tire bus. I said, yo, because when the rain a fall, you know, man. When the rain a fall, I tell you, and breeze a blow. And them tell us the chicken batty out the door. Why chicken batty have out the door? When rain a fall, if you not have to move. I see something this morning where the people them there at the bus stop and the rain a tear and the people them have the umbrella and still a wet up. And then when they go in the bus, so my bus them a leak. Then so my bus them a leak. Platinum, the platinum overkill. Lord of His mercy. I saw you. Yeah. So we may say we are going to reason because we want to get the understanding from over the part there. See? I'm looking at the news again. I'm looking at the news. I say they hold two thieves down at town. I try breaking down one furniture store. Them have them on camera. I see them hold one man a jag. And one boy try hold him up with one homemade gun. And the man beat him to sickness, knock him out and take one gun. And call police on him. Him face well, out there so him face big and swell, so out there so him must catch him face. I remember when I understand say, you know, and everybody are going to stand up and lose for them one just so, you know. Call the morning early. Where is Peely? Peely at our establishment. And the YouTube, it's coming. It's coming soon. It's there, you know. Or just the content that I load up and put up on it. Because everybody over YouTube and I tell them story. And you know we have a story too. So we have things to say. We have many things to say. Then in Jamaica we have two prominent hospitals where people always complain about. They complain about the Spanish Town Hospital. They complain about the Kingston Public Hospital. You know, you have the UWI Hospital. Go on, Annie, but if Peely I got the pan it. She not the pan it. When I like Peely boy, she sell out. See? And if you don't have any money in Jamaica, it's going to be a lot of problems when you are ill. Because if you get up and you find yourself at the Natal Hospital, the first thing they want to know is how you're going to pay. They deal with money first. You have all of the other hospitals, Andrews Memorial, all of these hospitals, they deal with money first. See? When you go to Spanish Town and you go to Kingston Public Hospital, you get number 1,000. Most of these hospitals deal with gunshot victims because you can go there and say your head hurt you. And your head hurt you. You complain about the headache or the headache and the headache and the headache. But if you don't get shot, then tell us to sit down over there and wait. Somebody to assist you. And they assist you, you wait. And people are baby mother there over Spanish Town. And then a few months was in a labor. See? Then I look upon her. Negligence is a thing where I believe say, I know a lot of nurses do their jobs. I know this. And I'm not pinpointing on anybody specifically because I don't know them personally. But I know that there's a lot of slackness that goes on at these hospitals. A lot of slackness go on. A lot of slackness. And you have a next hospital where they right off a Chi Road. I remember one time somebody sick and go up there. I don't remember the name of that hospital. You're right off of Chi Road. I don't remember what name. And when the person goes to and go there, them wanted to know how much or how will this how are you paying? That's the question. How will you be able to pay? Will you be paying by cash or card? Cash or card will you be paying by? Because we need the peace of Jesus. Seeing? And when you go to the Andrews Memorial, medical associate, man. Grand cry. Yeah, man, medical associate, man. Raquel say I feel sick in Jamaica and was admitted at Hargreaves Memorial in Mandeville for 5 days before I left the hospital. I over 350k I had to pay before I left. Yeah, man. See there? Everybody knows analyze. Say the next person, yes, Tanya say, that's true. My cousin got KPH had a headache and them never take her serious until she pass out. Right at KPH, you have to have your money to go good health care. 14-year-old cousin just drop out, so. Let me not tell you, man. Remember, you know, in Jamaica, if you go to the doctor and say your foot hurt you, they don't check everywhere. They're not going to check your hand and they're not going to check your head. If you say your head hurt you, they're not going to check your foot. They're not going to say, you know what, let's keep you overnight for observation. They're not going to say that. Because we're living in Jamaica where we're short of and lack of many things. The resources are not. We have resources here, but we don't have a lot of resources to deal with a lot of things. See? So, remember we cannot eat healthy same way and I do the right thing same way. But nobody can stop nobody from stress. You can't tell nobody say enough is stress. You cannot tell nobody not to stress. You cannot. Because stress is evident. Where people sit down and worry about some things and it don't show up on them face. They might eat healthy same way. It's a TFM Grand Fix, yeah, from down in Nigeria. Let me join him on and see where I go on. Our little reasoning.
Yeah.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, all right. This is Richie Feelings Live. And
Okay.
you're from Nigeria, right?
Yeah.
You're currently in Nigeria.
Yes.
So we have been seeing a lot of things on the news and on the internet that they have a whole heap of violence flare up and with the government because they say they have a thing called SARS.
Like seriously, it's been crazy. Like they have been killing people. Like even before the protest and everything, they have been killing people. Guys, if you dress well, you got arrested, and the next thing they just kill you.
All
Like
right.
you just have to shoot.
What we would like to understand, what is
Okay.
SARS?
SARS is like security agents. You know, therefore like security agents for fraud.
So it's like a
Like
scamming
let me.
squad. It's like a scamming squad.
Yeah. So that's what that's their work. That's what they do. You understand? So, but they now took the work like illegal. Instead of them to do what they are appointed to do, they are doing another thing entirely. So, like they will just come to someone's house, search your house, and the next thing, if you didn't give them much attention, they will just kill you.
All right. What I'm
You
trying to
understand?
understand, what I'm trying to get to understand, the SARS squad, the SARS
Yes.
squad, what they do, they go around and they stereotype people.
Yeah, like they are
So they
for, let
come
me
to
say,
your house.
they are for like thieves and armed robbers, and so that's their main work. But for now, like before the protest, so they leave their own job and do the job that they are not appointed to. You understand? So like when they say no, like when they say young Nigerian like me, maybe you dress well or you hold an iPhone, they'll want to come closer to you to check your phone. And if you say, okay, yeah, they don't have the right to check your phone, the next thing they will say is just like, okay, no problem. Then they'll just kill you or take you to the police station, which no offense and anything.
So before
So
all of
that's
this
why,
break out, before all of this break
yeah,
out, like they have been just judging people and killing people just because of.
yeah. Before all of this breakup, they have been killing people there and there, harassing people, like just in short, molesting people all there and there. So before this protest of the thing break up,
So
so
I saw something on the news where I saw a warehouse. Like the people of where is it? Lagos, right?
yeah, the way as yesterday, that was COVID-19 relief like food for the people. But it's so saddening that the government had to eat it. As in they had to hide it for instead of them to share it out to the people who are hungry, who is in need of the food, they had to kind of hide it in a warehouse. And so yesterday, maybe it's because of the what is happening. So people now discover it yesterday and started taking the foods and everything. So
So
yeah,
your name is what? TFX. TFX is the name, right?
my name is Timothy. That was TFM Graphics.
Oh, TFX. Timothy. Okay, Timothy.
Yeah,
What I'm trying to get to
okay.
understand
Yeah,
in Nigeria, we know
yeah,
that Nigeria have it's like Jamaica. You have the upper class and you have the lower class and you have the middle
yeah,
class, right?
yeah, sure.
So there are people out there who don't work, who are suffering, who needs help, as in they don't have food and whatever. So other countries like UNICEF and all of these places send food to the government for the
Mm,
people. And
yeah,
what I'm trying to understand is that did the government hide these foods from the people?
yeah, sure, they do. Because that's what happened yesterday. They hide the food from the people. So they put it in the warehouse. Like it has been there for months, not just 1 month.
So
So it has been,
the people know that it was there and they broke into the warehouse and take it and took the food.
yeah, the people don't know it was there. They just got to know yesterday.
Or they just
Do you
known
understand?
yesterday.
Yeah, they just get to know yesterday that there's something in the warehouse.
And
So the people don't know.
so Timothy,
Yeah.
you're saying to me that the government of Nigeria are walking around and killing people, like just walking around and killing people just because of how they look.
Like seriously, I just I, that's what I see in them. That's what I see in them right now. Because what happened on Friday at the Lekki toll gate, if you get to know about it. So people were protesting like in a peaceful protest at the Lekki gate, and they ordered the soldiers to come around and start shooting people. People who are unarmed and also with the country flag. So they started shooting. So in that night, it's a very sad night because something that is very crazy. So people
So
just